Good afternoon, listeners, and welcome from Garden Walk, home of Royston Town Football Club, for this Southern League Central Premier Division clash between Royston Town and Tamworth. And commentary this afternoon for match day 38 will be brought to you by myself, Kev Clark, and alongside me is Stuart Bywater.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Garden Walk, and it's a new ground for me and you to visit, Kev.
For Tamworth then this afternoon in goal, Jazz Singh, 2 Kyron Stabana, 3 Jordan Goff, 4 Ryan Bezic, 5 Captain Joel Kettle, 6 Christian Green, 7 Jack Cannon, 8 Jordan Clement, 9 Tyrell Waite, 10 Charlie Shaw, 11 Reginald James. On the bench for the Lambs, Rashan Francis, Chris Spencer, Claudio Diaz, Anthony Dwyer and Janai Gordon. Hopefully 3 points from a Lambs point of view. We're underway. Tamworth kicking from our right to our left, which is slightly downhill on the whole.
Yeah, well, like I said to you when we walked in, Kev, if you can just picture the waves on the sea, and you could probably picture this pitch.
Concannon in possession on the far right hand side. Good tackle in early there to put that out for a throw-in, but the referee's pulled that back for a free kick to Tamworth.
Yeah, that was Gus Scott Morris there. That'll be Ryan Bezic with this one to aim for the centre of the goal towards the back post. With this one, I would have thought.
Only in the first minute, but this is actually a promising position for Bezic to load this one into the Royston box. Royston in their white socks, black shorts, white shirts. Tamworth in their sky blue. All lined up on the edge of the 18-yard box and around that 18-yard D. Bezic to send this one in left-footed. Goes towards the middle of the goal. Clement's almost on the end of that one, but it's just about dealt with from a Crow's point of view and hacked out of play on the far side for a throw-in.
Yeah, that was a dangerous free kick. That was from Ryan Bezic, and it dipped just at the near post, and like you said, Kev, Jordan Clement almost got something out on that one.
He can't have been any more than a foot away from that, Stuart, from where we're sat.
No, that's actually, it must have gone out of play before that player cleared it, because it's gone for a corner.
Corner by Bezic into the near post, headed really well there by Gus Scott Morris. Not fully cleared yet. Tamworth stabbing towards goal. It's in the back of the net. The flag stays down, and it's 1-0 to Tamworth.
And is that Joel Kettle's first league goal this season, Kev?
I think it is. We were only saying that last game, actually. It's about time he scored.
And I think that's the start we needed, wasn't it, Kev, this afternoon? To really, set the afternoon the right way.
Goff again. Tries to find Clement inside, but he's had his pocket picked. Royston just getting into the game now a little bit after a really slow start. Ball down the line now for Joe Neal now. What about the cross? Cuts it back. Kettle's there. And eventually cleared by a couple of Lambs players.
Yeah,
the latter being Ryan Bezic.
Yeah, it was sliced by Kettle and sliced by Shaw, and then...
Oh, long range shot there. Smacks off Singh's right hand post. Tamworth haven't cleared it just yet. But that shot was from fully 30 yards there, Stuart.
It certainly was, and I'm not sure if Jazz got anything on that, but we'll have to wait and check the cameras and the slow-mos later on.
Couldn't even tell you who hit that shot. It came out of the blue from midfield there. It was a cracking effort. The ball again forward for Tamworth, and it's just bounced out of play on the far side, and it's just that percentage ball forward rather than real quality on it. Good defending by Christian Green. Well, free kick to Royston. I wondered if the referee would just see if there was any advantage there. There wasn't, and Green is penalised for the foul. I think that was on Joe Neal. So can Tamworth defend this one? The shot is on goal. Singh gets a hand to it, palmed it wide of his right hand post out for a corner.
Yeah, I must admit, I wasn't expecting a shot from there, Kev, but like you said.
Before today's game, Royston sitting 9th, Tamworth 12th. Here come Royston again. Another long-range drive at Singh. Can only parry it away. Fortunately, Jordan Goff and Christian Green were in close attendance and managed to clear the further danger. But Tamworth absolutely have to pay attention to that threat. Down that left-hand side for Royston from Tom Knowles, Stuart. He's a thorn in the side of Tamworth this afternoon.
Certainly is. Tyrell Waite comes forward and charges into the box and he gets his shots away and it's 2-0 to Tamworth. Tyrell Waite has got that goal, Kev, that you said you'd hope he'd pop up with.
Well, what do you know? That is really harsh on the home side, I have to say, but full marks to Tyrell Waite there. The first time he's had the ball played in front of him, inside channel of the far side of the 18-yard box, and he's poked it past the goalkeeper Welsh to make it Royston Town 0, Tamworth 2. Free kick taken by the keeper Welsh, headed by Kettle, and again won by Kettle on the second phase, flicked on by Charlie Shaw. Royston have to go backwards, chip down the line, but that's easy enough for Kettle to, well, say easy enough. I thought he was going to clear it, but he chipped it up over his shoulder there, Stuart, over his marker with a bit of Olay football. Must be the confidence of that early goal.
I was going to say that, Kev. He's got a bit of swagger about him because he's got the first goal this afternoon. But there does go the half-time whistle.
Wait, who's had an indifferent game, just underway now for the second half, and he pops up with a really composed finish from the far side of the 18-yard box, and I hoped he would pull one out of the bag, but it didn't look like a game where he would. Green heading initially back into the Royston half, but neat footwork there by James Potton, who, shall we say, has got neat feet for a big lad. But here's Tyrell Waite now, right side of the 18-yard box, dinks one towards far post. Finds a head on goal by Revenell James, but he couldn't quite arch his neck back enough to get sufficient power. But this is an opportunity now for the Crows. And Knowles, that man who's so good with dead ball situations now, will whip this in left side of the 18. Straight across goal, it's not been cleared, it's blocked on the line by Singh. It's a horrible mess in there, it's pinball wizard style, and eventually cleared out for a throw-in halfway into the Tamworth half on this near side.
Yeah, it was initially saved by Singh.
Knowles chips it into the area. I'm not sure who that came off. It's actually gone out for another corner. It was Jordan Goff. There's a whole cluster of bodies in there. A couple went tumbling. And it bounced off Jordan Goff for another corner retake on the same side. Knowles again. Same result. Chipped into the middle. Jazz Singh comes and punches. Well, and it's shot at goal actually from Luke Knight from about 30 yards, but that's charged down in the area. And now this is where Tamworth can be dangerous. Rev James trying to get the wrong side of Scott Thomas there. He's brought him down just outside the 18-yard box. Well, that was cynical because... It's
going to be a red card as well, Kev.
I'm not surprised it's a red card because he was clearly going to be through on goal and he knew he had to bring him down before he got to the 18-yard box, Stuart. So I can see why it's a red card.
Yeah. Referee, no hesitation whatsoever, reached straight for his pocket.
Well, Revenell James really does cause problems with his pace like that, and he had wriggled past Scott Thomas, the captain there, and he would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper Welch if he got into the 18-yard box. And I think the skipper was all too aware of that, really, and he took one for the team. I'm sure he's a little bit surprised that it's red, but I'm sure he knew what he was doing and probably would have expected a yellow. Well, this is a free kick to Tamworth now. Of course, Royston reduced to 10 men. Tamworth 2-0 to the good. Free kick right side of the 18-yard box, about 18.5 yards from goal. Now, can this be the icing on the cake then? Ryan Bezic now goes towards the near post. It's hit the side netting, and that was very similar to the effort away at Needham Market, actually. I think most of the players there were expecting the chip into the crowded penalty area. And this is a really inviting position now for the likes of Tom Knowles or James Potton to strike directly at Jazz Singh's goal. Can the 10 men get a goal back and set up an exciting finale to this one? Knowles has been a threat all afternoon now. 74 on the clock. Up steps Knowles. Deflects off the wall.
In fairness, it was a poor free kick, really, wasn't it, Kevin?
It wasn't high enough, was it? It was very comfortably defended, but Tamworth have still got to defend this corner now. It's not job done just yet. Again, chipped up into the area. Meets header Joseph. Towards the far post. Jazz Singh makes a wonderful save in there. Braithwaite was closing in on the rebound and he clutched at the rebound as well. What a fantastic save. Low to his right hand side there, Jazz Singh. And their last 5 have been a 3-2 away win at Colville, an away draw 0-0 with Royston, a home win 3-2 against Stourbridge. This corner comes in, it's headed out. Well, it's up rather than out. Not fully cleared yet by Tamworth. Shot and goal saved, I think, by Singh. And then trickles past the post. It's not going to go in this afternoon for Royston.
I think that was headed off the line by Stabanakev.
Yeah, I think going into today's game, of course, we did worry with the lack of a recognised centre half, with Joe Magunda being out and no real cover. But they've coped with it admirably of the Tamworth back 5 or so today. So it finishes here at Garden Walk. Royston Town 0, Tamworth 2.